Taurus! Hello, hello! Welcome to your reading for the month of April. General reading. Take this as resonates. Welcome back to the channel for all of you that always support me. If it's your first time, you're welcome. My name is Adrian H. I'm an intuitive healer, practicing holistic wellness and spiritual regression hypnosis. And this is your reading for April. Let's see what's coming your way, alright? I'm going to draw you 3 oracle cards, then I'm going to draw you some tarot for where you currently are, how did you get there, what's coming towards you. We're going to clarify, and then we're going to end off for you with a direct message from the universe. Jam-packed, 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 jam-packed. Let's see what we have for Taurus. I hope that you're doing well. Taurus, the angels want to speak to you, wrong way around. The angels want to speak to you about the importance of play, which is just sort of like taking downtime and some time for yourself and just enjoying life. You know, sometimes we are so focused on reaching success in life that we forget to have fun. So in a sense, by wanting to go for, you know, sort of future success sometimes, we miss out on what's currently available right here, right now. Remember, every moment is magical and you can only really exist within this current moment here and now. Alrighty. Now that I'm done lecturing, it says play. Message from the angels. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, because we, the angels, will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Because remember, we're not alone. We've got this beautiful angelic realm that is always there to assist us and support us, and they are happy to do it as well. All right? Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. Alrighty, let's see what we've got for you by the oracles of the 7 energies. Okay, this one's sticking out, so let's put that one back. Oh, lovely. Wishing upon a star, or wish upon a star. Universe is asking, what would you like to have right now? If you close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in, and say you had a magical wand, and you can have anything you want to have right now. What is it that you'd like to have? All right, like wish upon a star. The universe is always listening, and the universe is asking you, Taurus, or whoever's watching right now, what is it that you'd like to have? Because you can have it, because it's available to you. All right, let's see what we have for you with the keepers of the light. What are the keepers of the light? What message do you have for Taurus, please? For now and for upcoming in April. Before we do that tarot, what message do you have for Taurus, please? There's a card sticking out. This is the same card that came out for Virgo. Mercury, open communication. Again, you know, what is it that you'd like to have? The angels are saying take a break and really focus on what is it that you'd like to have, because you know why, you can get it. That is why. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard by people around you, by the universe, and above all by yourself. Because sometimes we get so busy with the business of living that we don't even hear ourselves. We don't even pay attention to our thoughts sometimes, you know. We're so much in that sort of go energy. I have to, and I must, and I've got to, and that we sometimes, you know, we sort of lose complete touch with ourselves, which, you know, in my personal opinion, if I may say so, it's a little bit sad. You know, it's a little bit sad for me. So, let's see what we have for you. Okay, I suppose that means that they are ready. The cards are hot and they are speaking. Okay, so, alright, I've got a little bit worried there just for a while. And the overall energy, oh my goodness. For the overall energy, you have got the King of Wands. This is about emotional stability. This is about you really reaching that profound inner peace within yourself that changes absolutely everything. There's a very sort of similar message that was coming through for Virgo. So I think if you have strong Virgo in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Virgo or anything like that, you might want to go look at that reading as well. But beautiful emotional stability within the self. And it's sort of time for miracles right now. And it's sort of time for magic for you right now. All right. In the recent past, we've got the 7 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. Then in your current energy, you've got the Chariot, the Page of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. And then in coming towards you, in the energy of April coming towards you, because the focus for this reading is April, is the King of Cups, the Devil, and the Star. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And again, there is that sort of Virgo influence in this reading, in fact. But, you know, I feel there were some final sort of like emotional battles that you needed to, you know, sort of needed to clear there in the recent past. Maybe I feel taking a really sort of very honest look at your life and a very honest look at yourself and saying to yourself, you know, what are the things that are not sitting well with me, that sort of pushes me off kilter in my life, you know? What are those sort of like, almost like if you want to, you know, if you almost want to imagine yourself being sort of like in sort of outside of like a simulation, like a video game or something, you know, and it's like, is this for me? No, kapow, wow, 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 go away, kapow, pow, pow, you're not for me, go, 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 go. And as you obviously do that, you know, you also gain momentum and you gain courage and you gain really, if you want to call it like that, points to really move forward. So whatever, you know, whatever sort of come into your life, that you're able to sort of handle with that. And you got to that stage where you place yourself in the perfect sort of mindset, mind frame to dream bigger. And there's a lot of maybe like forgiveness, coming to terms, letting go, maybe with others, but I feel more sort of within yourself, you know, and even sort of like peace and things that you made with others, that in itself still would have had a very sort of a personal sort of touch, you know, because life is about you, you know, your life is about you. And we forget that sometimes, that your life is ultimately and effectively about you. Ultimately and effectively is very much the same thing, but anyway, your life is about you, you know, at the end of the day. And so I feel there's a lot of sort of loose ends that you were having within yourself that you sort of cleared up, either by reaching out and, you know, reaching out the hand of forgiveness, accepting forgiveness, and also just in the mind, letting go of maybe being so emotionally attached to what they did, what they didn't do, who let you down, what they said, what they didn't say, when they were there and when they weren't there, that sort of thing, you know, beautiful, love it. And where you are right now, this is the energy of moving forward. This is the energy of unlocking your potential. This is the energy of, you know, having really gained a lot of clarity about all of who you are. Because sometimes we only want to focus sort of like on our light side, you know. You want to be happy and you want to be love and light. And, you know, you always want to be, you know, no matter what happens, you know, you always want to be smiling and you always want to be grateful. And your car breaks down on the highway and you're like, oh, thank you, universe, my car broke down. I'm all love and light. That is just gaslighting yourself, you know, because you can be unhappy or sad or disappointed with anything happening in life, and it doesn't have to mean that you allow what you feel to become who you are, though. All right, very sort of like the difference over there. But when we feel a certain emotion, and I feel that is pretty much what you sort of figured out there in the recent past, when we feel a certain emotion, and we sort of refuse to acknowledge that within ourselves, we make it wrong. But remember, life is just about potential. You've got the potential to be very happy, you've got the potential to be a bit sad, you've got the potential to be despondent, you've got the potential to be a little bit extra if you're anything like me. But, you know, and this is where you are. This is really you, not just embracing your power, but, you know, really sort of portraying your power, you know, because a lot of times people speak about sort of like, you know, almost like encapsulating your power or drawing your power to you or unlocking your power. But the same way as your light and your dark side is part of who you are, so is your power, so is your potential, you know. As human beings, we've got so much potential on this planet, but we often sort of, you know, we make ourselves less than the incredible beauty that we were born to live, to be. And for you, I feel there's that sort of, you know, embracing of all of who you are, and that helps you to move forward. Love that. And also, you know, there might have been an offer of love for you, maybe some sort of, it doesn't just have to be romantic love, but something that fills your heart or that fills your soul, or, you know, and there's a little bit of a doubt here. So whether from your side or, you know, so whether you were the one who maybe have sort of, you know, thoughts and feelings towards someone or something. And whether you're the one that's not speaking up or you were the one, like, I don't know, like, let's just park it there for a moment, you know, and your intention might have been to park it there forever. Now you're like thinking like, you know, maybe that's, maybe, Maybe. And I get it, like you almost sort of like, you know, realizing that this might actually be the sort of option for you. And things are changing for you, really beautifully shifting for you with mindset. And obviously when the mindset changes, in fact, there was a change of mindset already, which is bringing about the change of how your outside world is being experienced by you, because life is, you know, a mirror reflection of who we are. And what I like is that the shift that is coming about in your life, which serves you very positively, you know, with manifestation, with money, with abundance, you know. You started to attract this in the most beautiful way, because it wasn't so much from the thought space, but it was from the heart space. All right. Dreaming bigger. You are really encouraged to dream bigger because it's working for you. It actually works for everybody, but yeah, for you specifically at this point in time. So what's coming towards you? What's coming towards you during April? Relationships with others, really beautifully expanding. When when we can, as you have there with the King of Wands, which is your overall energy, and then the King of Cups is what's coming towards you. When we can find that clarity about who we are and who we are not within ourselves, when we can find that clarity within ourselves, then the relationships that we have with others as a natural consequence also expands beautifully. You know, it's the most wonderful thing. That a lot of times, for specifically with my Reiki classes, you know, sometimes my students are very concerned because, you know, say maybe they come from a very sort of more traditional religious, dogma sort of family, and they're very concerned about what their family will say about them doing this sort of energy healing stuff now. But I always say to them, and I speak from personal experience, and I've seen it so many times, there's a little heart for you, boom, boom. When you can find full acceptance, peace and love within yourself for who you are, for what you do, and for what is important to you, it is the biggest miracle on the planet that everything and everyone around you simply fall in line with that. They just do. They just do. It's the biggest mind-blowing miracle to me. They just do. All right. And as you move forward, I feel that you're seeing a lot of sort of snags there within yourself, you know, as you dream bigger, which you are definitely encouraged to do. You're getting to see how you're holding yourself back in your own thoughts and your own actions. And as you work on releasing those sort of blockages within yourself, baby, life is just giving to you. It is just flowing. It is literally just flowing. Simply flowing. Wow. Okay. Those are too many cards. Those are like a lot of messages. We're going to need a lot less than that. Let's ask them to summarize it for us, please. Overall energy for Taurus. So we're clarifying the King of Wands, your overall energy. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Show us. Okay. So you've got the Hanged Man, you've got the Queen of Cups, and you've got the Devil in your overall energy. There's wonderful things set out here for you. There's a wonderful plan that life has for you, and it's saying to you, like, you don't have to worry too much about the details. What you want to worry about is this: what is it that you'd like to have? How is it that you'd like your world to seem and to look? So dream bigger. Work on your inner heart within yourself, and work at releasing those things that are holding you back within yourself. So have a willingness to look at the dark side of yours, with the goal to release it, so that you can have a more fulfilling experience of life. All right, let's look at that Six of Cups there in the recent past. Oh wow. So you've got the Sun, the Eight of Wands, and clarifying the Six of Cups. In the recent past, you've also got the Six of Cups. This is speaking about beautiful alignment, and this has been happening in a lot of the readings that I've been doing lately. Sorry. That peace and forgiveness that you found within yourself, it really aligned you with the highest, greatest good of yourself. Literally the reason why you were born. Your soul purpose, your soul path, your destiny, if you want to call it that. Okay. A lot of peace came about here. And let's see, I just want to see with the Six of Cups. Okay, there's a card that, okay, no, wait, hold on. I just want to see whether it keeps, sorry, with the Six of Cups in your recent past, there's a card right presenting itself. With the Six of Cups coming out twice, King of Swords. So you really got clarity about what it is that is serving you in the best possible way. You got a lot of clarity about your life. All right, so you may have come from emotions, but they were logical emotions, you know, because sometimes we come from emotions and it can sort of be to our detriment, but not in your case. All right, let's look at the Chariot in the current energy. So we've got the Five of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, lay down some fights. Again, there's the King of Swords. So I like this because this speaks a lot about logic. It's so hot in Cape Town today. Make myself a tarot fan there. Even though there was the emotions, there was that underlying wisdom which we all have, which you unlocked, which is so good. And it made you see what are the things and the people and the situations and the scenarios and the connections, really, the energetic connections in your life that are not serving you in a positive way, and you started to move from that. Okay, let's look at the Page of Cups in your current energy. There's the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Moon. So lots of fives also, which is about going to that next step, where sometimes we understand that life is pushing us, or also understanding when we understand that we are life and life is us, you know, we are the universe and the universe is us. Know that you need to move forward, but feeling a little bit, you know, of the sort of the doubt. But also letting you know that you're not alone. You've always got support. So there might be, you know, a little bit of moving forward. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? So the emotions are a little bit all over the place. And I do feel where you currently are, you may be thinking of, say, maybe past times or previous times when you tried something similar or something, you know, tried to do something and it didn't work out. So there is sort of like a little bit of fear that is creeping in there. But let's look at that. Two of Pentacles. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. I love this. So this is really about you feeling the emotions, but the change is coming where you first of all not trying to run away from the emotions. So it's saying this is the emotions, let's work with that, let's face it, let's see what it is. There's a lot of fears that you might have around sort of like abundance, prosperity, success, money, you know, very sort of limiting thoughts, limiting fears, limiting beliefs, letting a lot of that go, and then getting a lot of joy in your personal life, because as you work through letting those things go, you obviously align yourself with the greatest good, which is your purpose of life. All right, so what's coming towards you in April? We're clarifying the King of Cups. And for that, you've got the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. So going forward, you know, still maybe there is a bit of almost like a discord, like a bit of a, you know, not a complete flow, harmony, maybe with money, sort of like the give and take. Maybe some of you are, and this is something that I really struggled with. When I started to do sort of like my sessions, you know, Reiki, crystal healing, sort of like tarot readings, and I was very concerned about it, like, you know, charging people, and it was a little bit difficult for me. But then one day my best friend, especially when I started to, then I wanted to study spiritual regression hypnosis, which was long, it was expensive, I needed money, I didn't have money, I didn't have time. And she took me to the beach and she said to me, now, buddy, I'm going to talk to you. In order to help others, because I love helping people, in order to be able to help them to the best of your ability, you need to have that equal exchange, because money is the currency on planet Earth. So that equal exchange of give and take is required, so that you can do what you like to do and you don't have to do something else. Because if you don't take money, you're able to help less people, you know. And so there's a bit of a discord for you in that sort of thing, you know, an equal balance between like a give and take. And when we don't maintain that, what we actually do, even from the best of intentions, we create disharmony. All right, but I feel that you're also really getting that, and there's also very deep sort of inner work that is taking place for you in the month of April, releasing a lot of fears. You're really going deep within to release all that is holding you back. which is wonderful, because when you do that, your life expands amazingly. Let's clarify the devil. So for the devil in April coming towards you, you've got the King of Wands, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups. Also remember that the King of Wands was also our overall energy. So the overall energy, and also clarifying the energy coming towards us. So there's a beautiful process that has already started that continues throughout the month of April, with the Fool, new beginnings, Ace of Cups, divine intervention, love, peace, harmony, prosperity, tranquility, Zen. You know, those wonderful things are coming for you. And then just finishing off with the Star in the energy. Oh my goodness, blimey. Energy coming towards you in April. You got the Three of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and let me show you, clarifying the Star and the Star. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful divine sort of communication for you that the universe has got your back, and that beautiful things are coming to you. Wonderful reasons to celebrate, friends becoming family, sort of like lining up with your soul family. You know, yes, there are some worries, but then it's also like the moment there's a concern popping up, your energetic connection is becoming of such a nature that as the concerns come up, you start to also manifest the solution. Because remember, there is two sides to every story. You know, if you see a problem, then even by just looking at the problem, you are also manifesting sort of like an escalation of that problem or a beautiful solution to that problem. All right. And that resonates with you, my beautiful Taurus. Taking a nice deep breath, claim that for yourself. Whether you are Taurus or not, it doesn't really matter. If you see this and this message is for you, all right. I would really appreciate you liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to the video. Hit that notification bell. Let's get you a direct message from the universe. And obviously, if you want to have a personal reading, you can also contact me directly. My email address is down below, and we'll find a space to do a reading for you. Okay. We'll find a slot for you. Seer. Alright, they're hot and they're ready. Oh, look at this card, it's coming out again. What's on the top of the deck? The Page of Wands. Sense of freedom coming for you. Okay. Knowing that it's safe for you to almost throw your emotions to the wind and say, universe, bless me. I've been having this thing that I've been saying for years. When God blesses me, He has a way of showing off. And I'm telling you, I am blessed, I am blessed, I am blessed. And you, where you are right now, I sense it for you too. So coming up was the King of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Swords. All right. So you know that it's time for love. Let's just put it out there straightforward. Let's not even make too, sort of like cut any bones about it. You know that you are ready, and it's time for you to live your greatest experience of life and of love. All right. See you all next time.